Next question session for the left. When we bought a second-hand book, and we found that it had a nice dedication for the bar mitzvah of its previous owner. What should we do with the dedication? Can we read it and be happy, or is it considered theft? Thank you, Rabbi.
No, you do whatever you want with the dedication. You bought the book, so if you want to take it out, cut it out, you can cut it out. There's no problem. If you want to leave it there, you leave it there. Right? There is no problem. So, for example, we bought some antique things on the internet, but since it was antique, it was much cheaper, and it has initials of some people. I mean, I know that the initials are there. I mean, when we were buying, we saw the picture. It's websites for used things, right? So I saw initial, but my wife said no. Well, why it says this JK? I don't know. I'm just making up. So I said, who cares about JK? I mean, do we know who these people are? I don't know. Maybe this thing is from 80 years ago. Maybe they're not longer alive. Who cares? You understand? So I mean, you get used to, and you don't even notice these things. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
So in regards to this question, I don't know if our friend was referring to perhaps stealing the joy from the dedication, because our friend mentioned to read the dedication and feel happy about it.
Okay, you can feel happy about it, but the problem is why this book was given away. That's the issue, right? I think. Maybe it was never right. I mean, maybe it's very, very sad. Maybe you're doing a favor of this person. So it says, let us read this book. Maybe it's some merit for that person. I think we made a clip some time ago. So it's a famous story, but since it came up, let me tell you the whole story. So it was one guy. Right, it was his wedding, right, and they invited Rabbi. So and my mother and father say, "Honey, you're not going to believe we found that special rabbi that did your bar mitzvah 15 years ago, or how many years ago, and he's still there, and he's very glad, very happy to meet you." And the rabbi comes into the room, and this boy starts screaming and yelling the whole he's a thief. Take him out! I don't want to get married with this thief. Get me somebody kosher. And this rabbi came out embarrassed. Said, "What did I steal from you? I remember you from many years ago. It was beautiful bar mitzvah. But why? And I was a rabbi there. But why you embarrass me like that?" He said, "You thief! You stole my Kiddush cup." I said, "I stole your Kiddush cup? What Kiddush cup?" He said, "Yes, my grandparents gave me beautiful silver Kiddush cup, and it was so nice and beautiful, and everybody complimented me. And then everybody went to dance, and I saw you. Everybody was, but I saw you from the far. You look at the cup. You took it somewhere." And you never came back, and since then, since the day of Bar Mitzvah, I never saw this Kiddush cup. So how do you call it? Not stealing? And everybody looked at this rabbi. This rabbi is embarrassed, elderly person. He's red, he's white, he's this, he's that, and he said, "Oh, I remember. You know what? I remember exactly what happened." I said that there were many guests, many strangers out of town, this and that, and I saw this beautiful, very expensive silver Kiddush cup. And it was used, so I went to rinse it. I dried with a towel, and I put it in your tefillin bag. So he said, "Looks like you never used to tefillin since then." You understand? So that's what many people do. They use something like a bar mitzvah for a presentation, and fortunately, tefillin he never put. If he would put tefillin one time in his life, after the bar mitzvah, he would find this Kiddush cup. So same with this book. People give gifts. I mean, just a memory. I think people should preserve it. So if they give it away, so yeah, make use of it, and maybe say, maybe let's also dedicate our learning to show that person. Maybe he should seek back this book and maybe learn with us, and maybe I don't know, right? Especially for money. If somebody gives you a gift, said, no, look, I see you're new to Judaism, and I have this book. I read it 6 times. I got it as a bar mitzvah, but I want to give you as a good friend and this and that. So I understand that, the gesture. But if you sell it, that's not good. Okay, unless person needed money. But okay. What else?
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, friend was commenting. Yeah, sorry, says, should we contact the previous owner? Yes, I thought about it. Perhaps the book was sold due to an emergency. That's what
Maybe, yes. So don't remind them. Okay.